Yo, what's good, world? SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again for another G1 Climax 34 updated standings. This time we are on G1 Climax day 15. This is pretty much the last day of Block A action as far as anybody trying to advance who already hasn't advanced or who are trying to play, clinch their spot in that three-way playoff. So there's time for people to get in. There's time for people to lose that spot. And also, too, Yuya Uemura had an arm injury since Saturday. I think that's been kind of the scuttlebutt around the town. That's an old word, wow. And he has been forced to withdraw from the rest of this G1 Climax tournament. It's kind of a shame because Yuya Uemura had a lot of good matches in this G1, and I'm hoping that injury isn't too serious. And when he comes back, he can ride that momentum that he got from this past G1. So shout out to shout out to Yuya Uemura for the G1 that he had. Unfortunate that he got that injury, but hopefully he'll be back soon. And so our first tournament action of the day, we had Block A action. Callum Newman sitting on 4 points, taking on Gabe Kidd sitting on 6 points right here. We had Gabe Kidd getting the victory a little under 5 minutes with a leg hooked power driver. This is a sprint. And I love this match right here. I love matches that are just a sprint and then it's just like nonstop. Well, Callum Newman does call himself the Prince of Pace, so you got that. So after the match, we get Gabe Kidd grabbing some chairs and delivering another power driver on the Callum Newman on top of the chair. So maybe they're going to go for a rivalry after the G1. So that's something for us to keep our eye on right here. So next match we have SANADA taking on Zack Sabre Jr. SANADA with 8 points, Zack Sabre Jr. with 12. If SANADA gets the victory right here, he could get in the playoffs. So everything's at stake right here for SANADA and Zack Sabre Jr. too, because he probably wants to keep SANADA out the playoffs right here. So we get ZSJ getting the victory via the Zack driver right here. So Zack gets 14 points, man. This match was really good. A lot of techer stuff involved with these guys. Both of these guys are extremely, proficient techers in this pro wrestling game. So get Zack getting a victory via the Zack driver. Like I said, a little under 16 minutes right here. Next block match we had Shingo Takagi taking on Jake Lee. Both these guys sitting at 8 points right here. We get Shingo Takagi getting a victory a little under 14 minutes right here via the last of the draft. Pumping Bomber, and Shingo got the cradle. That's what it was. He beat him with the Pumping Bomber. Got the victory right here. This is more of an open weight style match, I feel, and I would love to see more from these guys in the future. Shingo gets 10 points. Moving on, and it looks like Shingo might be in the running for the playoffs. So then we have Shota Umino taking on EVIL right here. We get Shota Umino getting the victory via the Death Rider, a little under 20 minutes right here. So this match was what it was. It was okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I just pretty much thought this was a match. So, and in the main event, we had Great-O-Khan getting the victory over Tetsuya Naito about 19 minutes, right? A little under 19 minutes, a hair under 19 minutes. He got him with the Eliminator, gets the victory right here. So with that, Great-O-Khan has completed his comeback story. He's going to place third in the block after that victory this morning. So with Shingo beating Jake Lee and ZSJ getting the victory over SANADA earlier, we're in a three-way playoff between Zack Sabre Jr., Shingo Takagi, and Great-O-Khan. So the semifinal is actually going to be taking place on the 17th. So it'll be interesting to see where we're going right here. I think my pick still might hold true. So we'll be back Wednesday for more G1 Climax action, pretty much the last day of Block B action. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you for going with us on this ride of G1 Climax 34. It's been a hell of a G1 if you ask me. Put down in the comment section below what you thought about G1. If you've seen the bulk of it. If you haven't, whatever you've seen, tell me what you think, man. So, Stardust Shiaku, Valencia Naito, Pro Wrestling Fly Guide. I'm signing off right here. Super Shiaku as well. Holla at all of y'all later. Deuces.